Cybernation Uncensored.
Welcome back to Cybernation Uncensored, where some of our players are having spider issues.
Fuck off. Sorry.
So, we are playing Vampire the Masquerade tonight. I was going to remind everyone you can use your plus and minus 2s to give hell to our players, but Miserable Junkie's ahead of the curve and has provided the first minus 2 of the night. Next roll gets a negative dice pool. Before we begin, the usual disclaimers. This is World of Darkness. This is Vampire the Masquerade. By nature, it is going to cover some uncomfortable topics and some things that not everyone's going to be okay with, which is fine. Take a break. Don't force yourself. Take care of yourself. But if you're good with all of that, then enjoy the misery that these four are about to go through. Speaking of the misery, I want the four of you to introduce yourselves and who you're playing tonight. George Lee?
Hi, I'm George Lee, and I'm playing. Oh no! Why does this happen every time? I'm playing Ash Hargraves, the Malkavian. Oh no!
I've always been afraid that
It's
I
the
was going to be
voices
the
in your
one to
head.
always forget.
It's the voices in your head. She's a method actor. Don't worry about it. Captain?
Yeah, I'm really method.
Really method.
Captain, go.
My name is Captain. I am playing Aaron Strangelove, the Tremere.
Petra?
Hey, my name's Petra. I play Cecil the Brewheart, and can I please ask for 5 seconds just to fucking remove the spider? I'll be like back in.
Go for
Great,
it.
thanks.
We have
And,
the intro. We have
Shig.
the intro video.
I feel like
Shig.
I'm Shig. I'm playing Renee Winslow, the Toreador.
Right. Everyone stick around. Some interesting things are probably going to happen tonight. But for now, we roll the intro and give Petra a chance to kill or release his spider. Okay. While Cecil handles his business, today we open our scene on a lovely little suburban home where Jim is making food for his family. He's got a day off that his family doesn't know of and wanted to surprise them. Good father, good husband. His kids wake up. His wife wakes up. They have lovely pancakes for breakfast with some bacon on the side, some scrambled eggs, milk and orange juice. A picturesque family enjoying their day. And because Jim is out of work for the day, he's going to take them out on a field trip. Somewhere fun and exciting, somewhere his kids want to go. Maybe even go to Disneyland. The days when you could do this are over. You don't get field trips. You don't even get to leave the city. The moment you leave the city, you're almost certainly going to die. On top of a slew of problems with the logistics of transporting kindred. The four of you, unfortunately, are dead. And the only things that you get as a field trip are meeting some of your own kind, not all of them pleasant, or indeed in the case of Renee, our Toreador, an invitation to the Succubus Club. An opulent monument to the Toreador lifestyle. Fashion, control, lots of people to feed on, but more importantly, the greatest gossip the city has to offer, right at your fingertip. Portia.
And no icky Aaron.
Very true. Portia, the proprietor of the club, who was left in charge of the club after Helena left. Helena being the 4th generation kindred, which all of you have been instructed on was in fact Helen of Troy, who founded the club, left some time ago, and left in the care of Portia. On top of that, Renee, you also know that the Succubus Club is now a traveling club. While Portia holds the original location, which is Chicago, a woman by the name of Victoria Ash travels the world carrying the Succubus Club with her. Where she goes, the club opens for a week, people party, and then it leaves, goes to another city. But you are invited to the original brand. Portia left you the skybox to overlook the people here, and from this angle, very intentionally, it's hard not to feel like a god. Just watching everyone, seeing everything from every angle. But you also have the option of partaking in whatever it is people are talking about here. Do you want to?
Yes.
From the skybox, you're going to see you can divide the club into 4 specific sections. Somewhere in the top right quadrant seems to be a common feeding area. Humans who are aware are allowing themselves to be fed on. On the top left quadrant, you are seeing hushed conversations and rooms that cannot be observed fully. People go inside. Not all of them kindred. Seems to be like private business meetings, so not a place you can really mingle unless you're invited to. The bottom left quadrant is where you find people mingling amongst common tables, talking, all of them kindred from what you can tell, and they're not making an effort to really hide it. The bottom right quadrant has a mix of humans and kindred, where the Masquerade is being kept to its fullest. Where do you want to go?
I'll go where it's the fullest.
All kindred?
Mm-hmm.
You head down, you look around. The moment you step within that certain perimeter, everyone looks at you and nods and just raise their glasses at you. Their glasses are clearly filled with something more viscous than wine, and you are handed the same. It's just a glass of blood. You have the lot of the table. Is there anyone specific you look for? Go to the nearest one, the furthest one. What's your fancy tonight?
I want to find someone that is either on drugs or looks like they would want to be on drugs.
Wits and awareness. Unfortunately, Visible Junkie is
God
giving you
damn it.
-1 die.
No! It's fine, I upped my awareness and wits, so.
Just remove 1 black die from it. See what happens. You can thank Miserable Junkie for that negative. Oh, we also have 4
Thanks,
plus
man.
2s, unless I mistakenly remembered that. But if anyone wants to give more or use some, it's right there. 2. Okay. You look around. There's a number of people that are on drugs. Not all of them fun. You know, it doesn't make them look any particularly different, but there is one table that has 3 kindred. All of them enjoying themselves a little more than the rest of the table. You have Bloodhound, yes?
No.
No. Okay. Then you observe They seem to be under the influence of something. If it's drugs or copious amounts of alcohol, they're certainly having a lot of fun. You want to
I'll go
join?
over to them. Yeah.
There's 2 women and 1 man on that table. When you go over, they look to you, though their party and their smile doesn't stop. I know you. The man just kind of looks and points. You're that new fledgling making rounds.
Yes.
If you ask me, I'm surprised it took this long for you to be invited. Come, you're already here. Have a seat. We want to hear all
Thank
about you.
Yeah, so my name's Renee.
You can call me Paul. Very simple, I know. And the 2 girls look at you. I'm Elaine, and this is Ro. They just wave. Now,
Hi, so
Renee, before you start, I'm so sorry to interrupt you. I just have to know,
no, it's all right.
where did you get this? And she just gestures to your outfit. Oh, that silk
thank
is
you.
divine.
my sire gave it to me. He's just loaded my closet up with a bunch of different things, and
Oh, my sire loaded my closet a long time ago, but fashion has changed. I am having difficulty keeping up. You must help me update my wardrobe, but sorry, taking
no,
too much
I
time for
have
myself.
plenty of outfits. You can always come over, which is why I'm here. I run the Deadly Affair club, so you can
Oh,
always
we
come
heard.
over. I am more than willing to lend some outfits. But in a week, we are going to debut this new drug ring that's going to go down. If you come into our club, it'll be free. You know, all the humans will pay for it. We have VIP rooms. You can just help yourself. But we'll also sell little vials that you can take with you. And you guys seem more than happy.
So lovely. I've been looking for something a little extra. The Succubus Club is amazing for all its ambience, but it's a little hard to come by here. It's so nice to have something dedicated. But, Renee, we must ask. Your coterie, how's it going for you? We typically don't mingle with, shall we say, clans that are a little out there. Are you alright,
Overall,
darling?
you know, there's been ups and downs. You know, our
imagine.
Tremere has definitely caused some issues, but working on it.
I hear they haven't even been invited to the chantry yet.
That's a story. So they didn't want to wait to be invited and sought out Maxwell, had a boon.
Oh no.
There were some issues, and then afterwards, Aaron was like, "Oh, I don't want to be part of the chantry right now." Whew.
Hold
I've
on.
never seen someone so mad.
Wait. Maxwell with the hair and the fancy suits and the machismo to die for. Yes.
Yes.
Ooh. Darling, that last person to slight Maxwell doesn't exist anymore. Oh, you...
What?
Yes, about... what is it? Rose, darling, what is it? About 10? 15, I believe. Ah, yes, 15 years ago. There was a fledgling. Roughly the same situation you're describing. But rather than say they didn't want to be in the chantry, they didn't want to fulfill their half of what happened. And about 5 years later, Well, Maxwell earned the right of destruction over the kid. Of course, that particular fledgling was not very politically savvy and made all the wrong moves at all the wrong times. Which made it very
That
easy.
sounds very familiar with my Tromir.
Oh dear, if you were going to get stuck with a Premier in your coat, I would have at least hoped it would be someone, honestly, like his sire. That is a man I could sink my fangs into all night long. But, regardless, we hope you're doing okay. And if you're not, when we're not here, I mean my girls over here, we like to spend our time in here. And he hands you a card. It's just an address, not really a business card. It's not our haven, but it's our personal meeting grounds where we like to indulge and talk shit, you know, usual thing. But while you're here, important thing, and I don't mean any offense, but I don't think a fledgling's going to be aware of this, so you might want to hear it from us. He gestures to the girls and you, so you guys all kind of close together on the table. There's a little rumor going around. I can't imagine you'd be entirely too interested, but if you want to climb up the ladder a little quickly, the Seneschal is having issues with his particular office, and the rumor has it that the prince is looking for replacement. Now, obviously all of us on this table are far too young to be declared as such, but there are two candidates that the prince is looking into. The former seneschal, Alan Sovereign, and his number one competitor, this disgusting lord of a man named Horatio Bat. Now, while they are unsavory people and far too close to the dirty old man age for my liking, both of them are extremely influential and powerful, and the prince values their opinion but does not trust them. However, one might gain a particular favor if you were to help one or the other. Might be good for young upstart fledglings to start making some power moves with some powerful people. Perhaps you'd like to look into it. However, I would advise caution, as being the mere presence of either of these men may make your stomach turn. If only for a night, you might live once more only to churn up vomit at their very presence. But it is undeniable that they are
disgusting?
powerful. Far be it for me to speak ill of our elders, but let's just say that I have a much more pleasant time with the current seneschal, and my eyes do not require bleach when I see the current seneschal.
Okay,
But still,
I think I understand.
it's up to you. We have been given our leg up when we were about your age. We like to pay things forward, but a word of caution, Renee. These are very ugly, but very powerful. It is very dangerous to play this game, but it is also a very profitable. Keep that in mind when you decide. Still,
I
that's
will,
the
thank you.
latest underground gossip around here, and don't worry, a number of the toreadors and people in this establishment know, but very few of them are going to be willing to act on it, so that is a leg up for you. The rest of us just find the men a little too disgusting, to be frank. But maybe you have a stronger stomach, given... He does not continue the sentence of what you feel like he was going to say, given that you've been forced into a coterie of this. He does not continue. But one of the girls does look. Oh, come now, Paul. You're far too harsh. After all, there's something to be said about that Malkavian. She looks delightful. Yes, if you can get past her ability to make you go completely insane without you knowing. But yes, she does in fact look quite nice. Still.
It is really refreshing to have another woman in the group. Sometimes the other two just...
Especially one that knows how to dress.
Yes. Thankfully, I got one down. I just have to work on the Tremere. That's gonna be an issue.
Renee, darling, not to burst your bubble or anything, but we're toreadors. We're not miracle work. Sometimes you have to take... what is it young people say? You have to take the L.
Well, I think there's something I can do about it. The hair, that's a whole different...
Young and hopeful. Well, you don't want to keep you. After all, a few hours from now the sun will rise, but should you ever want to speak again, we'll be here most days. If not, we'll be there. Points to the card. Like, lovely talking to you. Also, we must connect because this, looking at your outfit, I am in desperate need of an upgrade.
Well, you better come to the Deadly Affairs soon, especially next week. And this isn't even my best outfit. I have so many more you could have.
You wound me with that sentence. How dare you keep all of this to yourself? You must come here far more often than you do.
I will. I'm hoping I'll have time to.
I will be sure to visit when your side business becomes available. He just smiles at you. You see them stand up as they finish their drink, and they wave to you as they begin to leave the Succubus Club. You can start to leave as well. You are a little close to sunrise with all this party.
Yeah, I'll probably head back.
Anyone else doing anything in the Haven for the next 2 or 3 hours?
Like Haven only, or?
No, if you're leaving. I just mean that I left a freebie in the Haven. If you're leaving, that's fine.
I'd like to, unless anyone wants to do anything else, Cecil would like to, or he already left, but he's going to leave and also call Rick.
You let on the phone, or you look for him upstairs?
Actually, I'll look for him upstairs.
He's managing the security. Then he looks to you. Oh, hey boss.
Hey, I'm gonna quickly start an errand if you want to come with me.
Yeah.
Out of character, what are the names of the two gangs?
The Paul Brothers and the Red Devils.
Oh, probably the Devils. Okay.
He does say, oh, yeah, sure, but one thing. I found us some out of their luck professionals to, draw blood, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
No ask, no tell. So, I don't know if you want it,
good.
because they are human. So I don't know how that works with your secret society and everything, but they don't ask, they don't tell. Especially since they're desperate in need of a job. But they are trained nurses. They've just been removed of their board license, which I imagine they don't particularly care about. So,
Okay. Great. In that case, just follow me outside, and I'll talk to you about some other stuff.
He'll walk with you.
Okay. Do you have any connection to those two gangs I talked about? Like, do you know their spokesperson up front or anything?
I fixed a few bikes. By that I mean I found some bikes for them. For the devils once. Well, more than once. So I know a few of them. I don't know of a leader, personally. I know him by name. Goes by Eric. I don't know. Well, I know some low-ranking members. You know, guys who are assigned to grab some new bikes for the crew. Paul, not sure about the brothers. There's Quentin, but he's just a runner. Not really high up there.
Great. Okay.
Aaron is here, right?
Did you bring Aaron?
Yeah, you say you drug Aaron up.
Did you or no? Or do you?
I said I wanted to walk outside and leave with Rick.
Okay.
Oh,
okay, so
just
Aaron
you.
was there, but now isn't. Because I thought I heard you say something about bringing Aaron, but...
So he,
No,
he'll just look at you. Don't know much about them. They're violent. They're also in the middle of a war. So.
Yeah, we are going to solve that.
Oh
It's bad.
no!
It's bad.
No!
What?
The brothers.
What do you mean?
And the Red Devils going to war is Tuesday. There's gonna be some violence. There's gonna be some shootouts, and then nothing. And then wait for a few months, and more shootouts. It's routine. It happens. You get involved in that. This place gets involved in that. That's a bad thing. And besides, getting them to stop going to war is like, I don't know, it's like bathing a dog off the street. It's gonna bite you in the ass.
Well, if this shit's been happening on for so long, what do any of the sides gain from just occasionally shooting each other in the back? Unless their blood, unless their hatred is deeply rooted in some long-term rivalry, I don't fucking know.
I'm pretty sure neither side even remembers what started the feud. But if you're asking what they gain, it's the fact that they don't lose. They shoot up each other, a few of their members get arrested, no one rats out. They continue to feud. I didn't lose, you didn't lose. Pride is what the gangs run on. The moment one of them backs down, everyone sees them as the weak one.
Okay. It seems like something we can resolve on the fly, so come with me and we're going to meet one of these leaders. Or not meet them, I just want to investigate a little bit, you know what I mean?
I can bring you to the territory. I don't know their leaders, but
I just, honestly, dude, I just want, in a no homo way, I just want someone with me. And you're the only other guy here that is really affiliated with these gangs. I just want to get my ear to them at least.
oh boy. Alright. I'll get the car. He looks back at you when he gets to the car. It's like, you sure you don't want to bring Haircut along? He looks like he'd make for a good meat shield.
Meat shield?
Yeah, you know, in case they shoot us up. At least he'd be there to soak up the bullets.
That's a very good point. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Go back, talk to Aaron. Aaron, we need someone to take the bullets. You're coming with us.
I was just about to start draining blood from individuals on H, right? That's what you like?
Yep.
Okay, I believe we have a VIP room, and I was just about to go and start, but why am I getting shot?
Rick's idea. I think I don't know. Maybe just more bodies. I don't know. I'm going to try and talk to one of the leaders. But if you want to do your own thing, then go ahead. But me and Rick are kind of doing our own thing.
Oh, you're going to the Parker brothers or the Paul brothers? I forgot the name. Or the Red Devils.
One or the other, yeah. We're just trying to talk to them at least, get something open.
I could tag along. I'll take notes in the back. I think you and Rick are much better at actually communicating, but I'll be the little brother in tow in this regard.
Well, if you're going to be a little brother, you better be the little brother that gets shot if shit goes down. So, follow us.
Well, I can't guarantee I'll stand in front of you. You're the bigger target than I.
Yeah, but
I
you're
feel
the
if
one they're
even
gonna
if
want
they-
to shoot. Rick just looks at you.
Perhaps. I suppose if it was me picking a target, I'd pick the scariest one first.
I'd
Scary,
say
okay.
that would be the Parkers.
I meant to shoot, and I was referring to Cecil being the scarier looking one compared to me and him.
Oh no, but you're the one that looks like your presence will offend them.
If we need scary, do you want me to bring Jesse? I could go.
Just from the
You
back
are
row.
not putting a dog in the line of fire. Even I'm not that kind of monster. And
I
these are
mean-
people who would shoot a dog. Just to put it out there.
It is a
You
pretty
can
damn
heal
strong
fast.
dog.
He can heal pretty fast.
I
He's like you, Rick.
If that dog dies,
That's true.
that's on you. He does not want that dog to be in anywhere near the shooting range.
I mean, I don't want him to be in danger either, but I feel like I would guard this dog's
Hey,
body with my life.
Do you wanna come
but
along?
I feel, I just feel like he would just be very intimidating to be around. Cause like, look at him, look at this face. I just like hold his face in hand.
do you want to come along with the dog? Because he doesn't seem to like any of us.
Oh no, I mean the dog goes where I go, so
Right,
I
come
should
on.
go too.
We're gonna go potentially start a firefight.
The knowledge of our domain being a DMZ is known, isn't it? Perhaps all we have to do is extend that offer, that
You
we
see,
can third party.
the thing about being neutral ground is you have to stay neutral. And the moment you start getting involved
course.
in gang affairs, you're no longer neutral. So the moment we start getting involved in their blood feud, that neutrality, gone.
I say we just fucking talk to them first and we see what's going on before we do anything.
Alright. He will drive you south. West Englewood, right here. There's going to be a shitty little, it's not a brownstone home, but it's like several houses along a street. If you guys ever watched like Shameless, it's that kind of neighborhood. Bunch of houses put together. One of them looks particularly dilapidated, where he parks about a block away from there, points to that disrepaired house, and says, "That is where the Park brothers hang out." As you can very clearly tell, and you hear gunshot ring in the background, it is a lively place.
As a mortal, I definitely wouldn't drive this way. No.
So, are you just gonna waltz in and talk?
It's what I'm good at. May as well.
I think information
You're
is
good at-
what we're looking for.
You know what? Okay, obviously, let's consider the second information. Why don't we spy on them? Why don't we just get information on the ground. Why don't we just sit here and do fucking nothing? That's what.
Oh well, if you want spying, I can cover that, no problem.
That could be a good idea.
Yeah, you do that. I'm going to go talk to them. But I feel like that they're going to be more receptive to us than their rival gang.
Okay.
We're just here to get information. We're not here to play sides yet, though. However, I trust you, Cecil. I think you can get us in.
Okay.
Okay. Ash goes invisible, I assume. The moment everyone takes their eyes off you, make a rouse check.
Yeah. Is there a way to like command Jesse to follow me and he would be able to like still smell me? If I'm invisible?
He'd be able to charge after you. He can't detect you when you're invisible. But he would be able to charge after you if you give him a command like a whistle. Like basically give him a signal and he'll just come running.
Okay.
So you can wait by the side of the street.
Okay.
So,
well, I wanted him to be more like with us as like an intimidation.
oh, then he could be with Cecil.
Okay. Then I'll say just stick by Cecil. And I tell Jesse, but if gunfire starts happening, you hide. You hide. use Cecil as a kindred shield, okay?
He looks like he's never been taught the command hide.
Yeah.
Ash, what's the dog doing? What?
He's gonna stick with you as to look mean and nasty.
I do that perfectly fine myself.
I know, but it's just like an extra.
Yes.
An oomph, okay?
Like Rick said, if the dog gets shot, then you're the one to blame.
Speaking of, Rick gives you that classic brown leather jacket because you are not going to his gang with a Hawaiian shirt.
Damn it.
You are not going to speak to the Parker brothers in a Hawaiian shirt. No, sir. He hands you a jacket.
We do certainly stick out.
Alright,
Okay.
you two follow
Let's
me. I guess you're going invisible. Make a rouse check, Ash. Nothing else needed.
And I'm gone. it's a Batman. It's a Batman thing. It's like Ash, you go invisible. She's already invisible.
The moment you guys stop looking, Ash is gone. So, do you knock on the door?
Yes, I do.
Is Aaron coming with?
If they want to.
Are you
Whatever
going
you
with?
think the meeting will go best. I can hang outside by the car. I can.
I'm
Go
going
on
to tell
with.
you right now, I have absolutely no fucking clue how this meeting's going to go. These are people most people don't want to get involved with.
I think I should go in with you. I can back you up.
All right then. So, 2 updates before we continue. There's a -2 from Bradzilla and a negative plot twist from Dr. Squiggle. Okay,
I have a wheel.
so
I think we know where it's going.
you want to spin the wheel?
Could be fun.
Doctor, I have a wheel we could spin. It says it's
So
a plot
Doctor-
or a positive or negative.
Squigums, there's a
And who goes
positive or
down
negative
to?
plot twist wheel. If you do not want to declare for anyone, you can also declare that it's general for the coterie as a whole. We can spin the wheel and see who it goes to. Your call. Till you decide. You get a few minutes to decide. But for now, before that wheel is spun, you guys walk in, or you guys go forward. This is Cecil, Aaron, Rick, and a dog, while Ash is sneaking in the backyard. There's a knock, and a guy opens the door. Yeah.
From the dead AF, let us in.
No?
Subtle as a sledgehammer.
What, sorry?
He just says, no? It's Parker Brother territory. You don't just walk in here.
Yeah, and we have business to do, and I know we have a very intimidating dog right next to us, a dog that's very, very scary, trust me, very scary. We do have business to attend to here, and
Cecil,
I reckon me too, so...
one of your better rolls, intimidation and manipulation, please.
Great.
You have yet to feed, so your drug-addicted self is not yet feeling the addiction.
Cool. What's that? was the roll?
Intimidation, manipulation.
Cool.
Shakespeare, do on the background for me. Don't stream it, so screw the overlay, but just tell me what comes, or put in the chat what comes out for everyone to see.
Okay.
But
Where did I book my
he
chat?
looks at you. Okay. Fine. We'll see how this goes for you. He lets you in. He lets you to the basement. There's a knock. Boss. Some guy from the Deadly Affairs is here. You hear someone scream through the door, like, the fuck are they doing here? Don't know. Said they got business. They open the door. You go in, and you meet the two brothers. Big, burly butcher shop men. Chopping a chopping a cow's body apart for meat. Like, this is an actual butcher shop in the basement. And they're in the process of actually butchering it. It's dead, just that they're cutting it up for the meat. Like, the fuck do you want?
Hey. Yeah, okay, where the fuck do we even start? First off, you know who we are, right?
Yeah, which means I know you're not supposed to be fucking in our place.
Well, actually, I kind of have shit that's relevant to me and to our coterie and to our
Your
business.
what?
Our business. I used to see that it's just a fancy word for business. Just don't think about it anyway.
The other guy looks like, I thought that was a word for cheese. So what the hell do you want?
You're fighting with the Reds, right? Or, no surprise, you fight quite often with them.
Yeah?
That shit is infringing on our business, and we're wondering if there's a way that something between you two can be done to stop this shit from happening.
One loud swing of the mallet. Or the cleaver. Chops off a piece of meat. Renee, where did the wheel land?
I just sent it to you.
Oh, okay. Because this might be important. Okay. So, Dr. Squigum happily sent a negative plot twist. Hey, look. Look. He points to a map of Chicago in the back. You? Points all the way to the north side. Us. Points all the way to the south side. I have no fucking clue what you mean we're infringing on your business. We're not even in the fucking drug trade.
When I say our business, you assumed territory, right?
I assume you got business doing something.
Well, the business that we're involved in is more of like a deal, in fact, that we get something out of stopping you two from fighting. And in my opinion, you two fighting, no offense, not trying to make it seem as if you guys are attacking the dead AF, but it's infringing or like conflicting.
Here's the thing. You want to fight then? Fine. Get us a few nice weapons, and we'll end it. Unless you want to end it for us, which is no skin off my bones.
We're not. This is not a case of one wiping out the other. There needs to be some. Just. Is it really that hard for you guys to just not fucking kill each other?
In a word, yes. Hey, boss. There's a knock. Yeah. Uni kids here. He looks at you. You guys can stay here for a moment. You don't have to leave. Just pause that conversation. Let him in. Negative plot twist incoming.
Oh no.
Aaron, that's Calvin. He walks in
Why?
because Shig rolled. Your number came up.
I would like
What?
to say it was almost not you, but it barely was, so that's kind of
Why is he here?
He walks in, and as soon as he enters, he looks intimidated, looks around, and sees you. What the fuck? You're dead!
You don't know me.
They just
And
put you-
Aaron is
yeah, I
going to
do!
quickly is going to quickly try and mesmerize, dominate.
That
Just
doesn't
say
erase
you
memories.
don't know me.
That's not a command.
Can I say, shut your mouth, you're here, or
No matter what you say, he's still gonna know he saw you.
I know. We'll work with that later.
And the guy just shoves him forward. Handle your business your own time. Oh, fuck. Look. You got my money, uni kid. Yeah. He gave it the cash. Here. Just gives him the money. Congratulations. You're all paid up. That's so hard. Thank you. Sir. Mr. Parker, get the fuck out. Guy begins to leave. He gives you another look.
Aaron is going to. Oh, yeah. You go.
I'm gonna follow Calvin out.
Okay. Gives another look. Leaves. He gets kicked out. I thought we'll go to Ash for a bit.
What?
He's
When
walking out to
Calvin-
his car.
Oh yeah. Ash drops unseen passage.
Holy
and she goes-
shit.
Hey, oh no. Oh, I guess whatever. It's fine. You're gonna forget everything that you saw here.
He pauses. You want to disappear again before his daze goes away?
Is cloud memory free? It is free. Amazing. Okay. No, I'm gonna say, all right, you paid your debt. Go on ahead.
I did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did. Now get out of here.
Right. He just looks at his coat, like the money isn't there anymore. Yes, I did. And he just gets in the car and leaves without a fuss.
Okay.
Now, back
Now I'll
inside.
go invisible again.
The Parker brothers don't seem to register his comment, or don't particularly care. They just look. Look. Our business is our own. And whatever status you hold, I might not be the most politically savvy person, but here's the thing. If you start involving yourself in our business, you don't get to be neutral ground. I know that much. I don't particularly care what your business is. We're not doing shit in your territory, so it's fair game. Now get out. The 3 people in the room, plus the 2 brothers, they have their hands on their guns that are tied to their waist.
We'll fucking leave. Okay, fine.
Go out.
Yep.
You leave. And you guys get back in the car. I assume with Ash waiting. If you see them leaving and
Yeah.
going to the car. Yes, in the car.
Could I have not used the unseen passage then? But again.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
friends, if you want to go back in, you can. If you want to go back in and be invisible, you could try to find something usable.
Would I have even been able to go back in? Because the door was closed, right? I just like realized that after I rolled it.
I mean, the door's closed, but there's a lot of places you can sneak in. This place isn't the most secure.
Okay. Okay, well then I'll start going back in then, because it's just silly. I'll start going back in. I see them coming
wanna
out. I was
look
like,
for-
oh, okay.
You want to spend some time? You know they're gonna wait for you. Want to spend some time looking for something, since you're invisible anyway.
Ooh, that's fun. Okay, yeah, I may as well. I got hungry for it, so like, let's actually like do something. Yeah,
At free hunger,
I'll look for shit.
investigation, and intelligence.
Okay. I'm better at that than I thought. Okay. How many plus 2s do we have right now?
5. 5th one from
5?
Bird's.
Okay. Yeah, I'll use one.
Increase the black die by 1.
Okay, come on.
3. Okay. This is not a secure place. They're relying mostly on the fact that no one is going to come in here, because it's their territory. You go around, obviously you can't go to the basement, that part's locked. There's 2 guards, no way to get in there, but you can go upstairs. They have a bedroom there. You look around. You do find a few things. The Parker brothers are loan sharks on paper. This is what they have a rap sheet for. They give money. They take an exorbitant amount of interest. That makes the banks look like charity. However, they have a business that's not on the underworld books. They traffic people. Or more specifically, they traffic drugs through people and pay them an exorbitant amount of money to carry it for them. Usually through channels along Lake Michigan, through yachts and the like, to avoid the airport security. And they have contacts with the docks in other port cities. But they traffic people with drugs in them. Now, there are a few gangs involved in the drug trade. One of them yours, or particularly your coterie, but that's not, strictly speaking, a mortal thing, but there are several gangs that deal in drugs. If this were to come out, bad things will happen to them for encroaching on territory and business that isn't theirs. Especially since they're clearly making an effort to make sure that no one knows. But they are involved in trade that they shouldn't be. It is illegal for them to be, as far as the code of gangs around here work, they should not be allowed in this trade. They're not known to be in this trade. And it belongs to other people. That would be blackmail material. Now, without breaking obfuscate, you can keep a few of these documents and leave with them if you like. It does technically count as interacting the object, but in this particular instance, you can sort of just swipe and leave.
Yeah.
There's probably more in the desk and cabinets that they keep locked, but you will break obfuscate to open those. Do you want to, or are you good with some damning information that's on display? It looks like the guy who's handling this is on a smoke break or something. He's not here. But someone was in the middle of sorting this out.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave with what I have. I'm gonna take
Okay.
the W when I can.
Leave. You're gone for about 10 minutes, so the rest of you are waiting. Are you guys gonna talk about anything? It does
I
feel like
imagine-
Ash may have found something, because she wouldn't be staying there otherwise.
Can Aaron look like? Can Aaron track where Ash is through the blood gem, even
If she
when they're
carried it.
invisible?
If she carried it with her. That's up to Ash
I
if you
imagine-
carry the stone with.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, I have the stone on me. I think at this point I've like macro made a little like
Necklace? Bracelet?
like cord necklace, so it's on me at all times.
So you can't tell where she is exactly, but you know she's somewhere on the second floor for some reason. So it does feel like she might have found something.
Okay.
Because she's lingering there
Ash
for
is
a
still
bit.
in there. That individual knew me. We need to get out of here as quick as we can. I'm going to need to find them and deal with that. But I don't. Can I make like a roll to figure out if what that man's first actions would be? If
tell the other
they
two.
saw someone who may or may not be dead? Yeah, okay. How quickly? This is the dead of night.
He'd probably make a call because you're dead.
Oh, god damn it. God damn it.
Aaron, do you want to go kill them? They'll make it resolve everything, like, pretty much, right?
The issue is that we have one car. I could start walking or running, but
Okay, and we're risking a fucking masquerade breach here, so we need to kind of hurry up a little bit.
would it be okay if I drove and then you guys stood here and then I sent someone else to come and pick you up?
Are you?
Do you know
Are you
where they
fucking
drove?
stupid? What?
What'd you say?
You know where the kid drove away to?
I know where they live, yes.
He looks at Cecil. I guess I can jack a car somewhere here. Fucker bros don't care about it.
Do you have Uber?
Sure, but I thought we
Do you
don't
think it
use
did-
that sort of thing.
Okay.
I don't think one would get here quick enough, no.
Okay, Aaron, how about you get the car, fuck off, try and kill that person, and if you don't, then it's all up to you, and masquerade breach, whatever. And we'll wait here and tell Ash the news, and we'll go from there.
I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. And then Aaron's gonna quickly
They leave you the car.
is gonna quickly shoot a page and just say, I need to deal with this. I'll be back.
Ash, in the middle of obfuscate, you cannot look at that pager without breaking it. So whatever they're sending, you're not seeing. So, you're looking at the documents, seeing how damning this is, and you think, score. So Rick is gonna call an Uber. And Ash, you come outside to see Cecil and Rick just standing there with Rick on the phone. And you hear them talk, and he says, look, I put the Uber about a neighborhood away, so we're gonna have to do a bit of walk, but I figured that's the safest.
Why are we getting an Uber?
What can you put on?
And
the
Ash just appears.
Shit, motherfucker! Aaron's
Why are we
going
getting
out.
an Uber? What happened to the car? Where is Aaron?
Aaron's
doing some. Yeah.
No, you go.
Aaron's
gonna
doing
off
some cool
someone.
Aaron's doing some cool pursuit shit where they're gonna have to tie up loose ends with that masquerade breach of person recognize them.
Oh my freaking god! I take my emergency phone and I call Aaron.
Why?
Do
What-
you
what the fuck's
call
up?
and drive, Aaron?
Huh?
Do you call and drive? Do you call while you're driving, Aaron? Like, do you pick up the phone while you're driving?
If Aaron got a phone call, absolutely they're answering it. They know what the phone means.
Okay, then there's an emergency call on your end while you're driving.
What?
Aaron, stop what you're doing right now. I took care of it.
What? What do you mean?
Calvin is taken care of. He forgot everything. Do not engage.
Aaron will pull over to the side of the road. We'll talk about it later, I guess.
Okay.
I'm stopped. I'm not moving.
Okay.
I'll
My
drive.
heart was
Could I
still
drive
beating.
back?
It would be beating so fast. Yeah, I don't know. How far away are you?
Aaron, drive in dexterity.
It-
This is a roll you might want to fail. I'm just putting it out there. This is a roll you might want to fail.
Dexterity. I don't know if I want to fail. I might crash. Oh, it's a beautiful roll.
Your car's right behind theirs. At the red light.
Wait, right behind.
Right behind
Right behind
Calvin's. At a red light. You caught up pretty quickly to him.
I see. I'll get there.
I mean, we could Uber. I think Rick's calling an Uber. We can meet at the Haven.
I'm
Okay.
gonna go fuck myself. What the fuck is up? What is
Aaron,
this?
Okay, don't do that, please,
Just-
Cecil.
just break the phone. Break the phone. We're fine.
Okay.
We're fine.
Okay.
Break the phone.
Okay. Wait,
And then, yeah.
so wait, are we waiting for you, or are you?
I'm going home.
Okay. Like, break it.
Yeah, and snap the phone, chuck it, and then Aaron's gonna get really low in their seat
Hey.
so they can see.
Well, no.
the light.
Your car is extremely tinted, so you're fine.
Okay.
Their car isn't. That's why you can tell it's his. But
Okay.
he leaves, is not panic calling anyone, nor is he panic driving. So it seems fine. You're heading home. Rick's in the Uber. He looks at the two of you and says, "Hey, no offense, but are you sure you guys know what you're doing with this whole dead thing?"
Wait,
I
we're all
think-
back
You
now.
didn't
No.
just
He's
hear
just to the
that.
two of you before
Oh, okay.
you get in the
okay.
Uber. Before you get in the Uber, like he's
I
just
thought he
telling
said
you.
it in the Uber.
No, it's on the street. He just looks at you like, "I'm sure you know what you're doing
I
with the
mean-
whole dead thing."
I mean, it's not like we can exactly go back, so
Yeah, no, I'm
doing
just
the best we can.
checking if you guys are all clear on the same rules and shit, because this is some weird crap.
Well, okay. Do you want to know the the intricate details of what happened. Okay, well, Calvin left. I left. Not that you guys saw. I wiped his memory, went back in. Oh, by the way, Cecil, I got this. You're welcome.
Oh, so the dog did do something. Okay.
Did you say the dog did something?
Oh yeah, the idea to take the dog with us down to like the animal butcher place. Masterful gambit. I
don't know. Dogs are intimidating. He goes with me where I go. So you know what?
Hold on a second. You got that for
Yes.
him, but isn't he doing this for you? So didn't you get that for yourself?
Wait, did I get what for myself?
He looks at the document. You said you got that for
Oh, I mean,
Cecil.
I got-
Isn't Cecil doing this for you guys because you're the ones who are trying to make peace with the gang? So didn't you technically get that for yourself?
I mean, sure, but he's the face of this operation. I thought so. I don't
You know
know.
This is exactly what I mean. Anyway, Uber's here.
Uh-huh.
He just walks over to the next block to get the Uber.
Cecil will like look at the documents and like look back and be like, okay, fucking next stop, next gang leader.
Well, no, we can't
Not
show
today.
that to them. We're gonna blackmail them.
I
with
fucking know.
this.
We're just gonna talk to
Okay.
them. We're just gonna talk to them.
Oh, okay.
Not-
okay.
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 Not tonight.
I
The
got
sun's
scared.
about to rise.
Okay, not tonight. Fucking tomorrow. I'm gonna kill myself. This is so awful. I hate the. What an awful night.
Well,
I'm
well, if
gonna
you really want to kill
myself.
yourself, you just don't get in the Uber and stay outside.
No, please.
You-
I just want to go home.
When you guys all arrive home, Renee, they look a little tired, stressed out. Meanwhile, Renee looks pretty happy with herself, I assume. As the sun's about to rise, the difference in expression is very clear when you all gather once again. And then the
what were you
sun.
up to?
Go ahead.
This was the most ineffective start of anything we've done. I mean, we've got shit done, but like, it's just the complications, as always.
Nothing is ever simple, no. I wonder if my sire can provide me with a new burner. Or if that's something we can just get ourselves. Still, we didn't really learn too much from them.
We.
Unless
Not exactly.
Well,
Ash had found
I did.
something.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah, they're trafficking drugs. Well, they're trafficking people, but the drugs are in the people when
that's exactly our business, is it not?
it is. And the businesses of other gangs too, but it's definitely not theirs.
I would argue
No.
that is reason to bring someone to a third party sort of trial and then have them squash. No?
Well, or we could blackmail them with that information, allow them to continue doing what they're doing so long as they squash the beef.
Hmm.
I say we talk to the
Perhaps.
others. Yeah.
Yes, I think we should sit on this for now.
I was gonna say we talk to the other side and see if we can get anything on them so that our asses are covered.
I think we should also talk about what the end game is. I think we need to have control of the gangs. Not in the sense that we're calling shots, we're putting them exactly where we want them, but in that, if need be, we can ask them to rally behind us. Safety, contingency.
All right. Well, I have a couple things, but I should probably wait for tomorrow. So. Sounds like you guys had a very eventful day.
Maybe. Oh, I had a scare, but I think it's fine now. So, Renee, actually, I do want to talk to you some.
Tomorrow. Because I have something for you as well.
Okay.
Sun rises. your bodies die. Ash, on the other hand, I need you to roll premonition. Ignore the hunger cost.
Okay.
So you can...
Sorry, I forgot. I keep forgetting what page.
it's the one with the Ankh and Fang.
I got it. All right.
And Cecil get hunger for the night. 1. Renee is also hunger for the night. Make your rouse waking. Before you wake up for the evening.
Oh, can I do a willpower
Do you want to?
for?
Do you want to?
Yeah.
That's a loaded question.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah. Okay. Wait, what do you mean?
I'm asking, do you really want to? 2.
Do you
That's
really?
better.
You hear that? Easy's in the word really.
Yeah.
You can certainly
Okay.
try.
That's 2.
You can
That's
certainly
2
try.
success premonition. You have what kindred don't get. Dreams. One particular.
Oh.
You were seeing that child choke on his own blood.
Right before you said it, God damn it.
And you will awaken with 2 stains on your humanity. So as you awaken, I want you to make the rouse check first, the skull icon. See if you get hungrier.
Okay.
You do not. Now go to the blood icon on your sheet and click the word humanity.
Mhm.
Here's the thing. You failed the remorse test. You saw a vision of that same child die. You know you are directly responsible for that. You chose your coterie member's life over that child. And you know what? That's fine. You saved one of your own. You're okay with that trade. Except you shouldn't be. Critias hammered it in pretty well. That conflict, that questioning of what you're doing, the internal strife, that is what you're supposed to hold on to, and you don't have it right now because you're okay with that child dying, and you shouldn't be, but you are. You're a monster. That's how you awaken. You're not even hungry. The beast is happy with what you've done, which is a bad thing. But you're okay with it. Your blood is okay with it. It's the idea that you know you should feel bad. You know that you would feel bad, but you don't. You can pretend like you do, but you just can't get yourself to feel bad about it. Still, do you do anything when you wake up?
I go to the common room and I wait for Renee and Cecil to wake up.
I'm up.
You're all up. A little hungrier, but you're all up.
Is Aaron there?
Yeah, if you you're gonna leave and wake up, and yeah.
It's
common.
just Ash said they wanted just Cecil and Renee, so.
Well, because Aaron already knows this information, but if you want
Oh,
to
okay.
sit in on it, feel free.
Aaron
so
is
yeah,
is gonna go to the fridge and sip a juice box.
The one bag you have, take out 1 hunger.
Yeah.
Or if you have hunger.
Mhm. Evening,
so
everyone.
Evening. So I have some news information. Okay, so you know how when Alice and Melody were over, I talked to Melody by myself in my room for a while. I specifically had wanted to ask her about whoa. Oh god, Aaron, are you okay?
Sorry, I fell over.
Oh my god. I specifically wanted to ask Melody about certain allies that we were starting to acquire, and if she knew anything about them, if they were good kindred to have in our corner. I asked her about Junk, and I asked her about Trish. Some information we didn't know about Trish, that even though the ministry do not have a primogen, that Trish is the closest thing to a primogen that they have. So she is very well connected, very powerful, all of that. I also told her about my visions, and she had given me the advice to lean into them and to listen to them. So last night I went to Trish's club. I'm looking at Renee. And
just see instantly looked at Renee.
and we talked. We just talked. But I asked her to do me a favor. In exchange, she just wants me to watch her back. Meaning that if I hear anything about her, anyone trying to move against her, that I would let her know. And she's gonna do the same for us and our coterie and our domain.
Well, our coterie,
We're friends.
so it's an alliance now between us two.
Technically, it's between me and her, but she is looking out for
Cecil, it's
the
just
domain.
those two.
Okay.
For the domain. As
Yes, no, the domain.
we are friends, but
You sure
yeah,
you're just friends?
Yes. Oh God. Okay. I understand. I was down bad when I first met her. I know. I am very aware. Okay. Our relationship is strictly business. I do not think that there is any kindred in the entire world that I would trust enough to blood bond or to become romantically involved with them. If we can even become, I don't even know what exactly we're all capable. I guess we are technically capable of that because of Melody and Alice, but like, regardless, I trust her to watch our backs and to honor her end of the bargain. I don't trust her that much.
Ash?
She's just very pretty, and it disarmed me.
Ash? To be specific with what she offered you, she's watching your back. It just so happens
Okay.
that this domain is your back. So it's the idea that if
Yeah,
you ever leave
exactly.
here, that goes away for the rest of them. But as long as you're here,
Okay.
it extends to them
Yes.
by default.
Okay. I'll explain that more eloquently to them, and
It's just to point out that Renee is right. It is technically between the two of you.
it is just mine. Okay. Yeah.
It's gonna stay that way.
Yeah. That's fine. I think that she's a very powerful kindred, and I think
Powerful
having
and
her.
slimy.
Yes, but we know that she's slimy. So is it really like?
Wait. Ash,
Yes,
let me ask.
the devil you know.
Ash,
Yeah.
let me ask. So, one, are you probably going to start doing boons with her? And number two, are you bisexual?
Well, okay. The number 2, yes. I thought we knew this. Yes, I'm bisexual.
I totally skimmed my mind. I thought
It was very obvious when we
Very
first.
obvious.
I fear even I was aware.
Sorry, I didn't talk about the pagan Gaganism, but like I don't know how to pick apart. Like I can't visualize I respect the numbers and I respect the business. I can't figure out perceptively because my eyes are kind of fucked.
Yeah, you were too
Okay,
busy
shit.
worried about me being jealous over Trish that you couldn't see Ash falling in love.
Okay, love is a
Jealousy.
strong word. Love is
Yeah,
a strong
We
word.
talked about this, Renee.
I know. Just really upset right now. And like you.
Okay, and I'm sorry that I lied about where I was. I definitely was checking in on my touchstone yesterday. I didn't
You
want to
even
deal.
lied about it? Are you serious?
Yes, I know.
To be fair.
Well, because you were already in a really because of Aaron's outfits. I don't want to
That
deal
is
with
true.
that on top of it.
I imagine you would have exploded right then and there.
Yeah,
Let's be
I didn't
fair.
want to deal with that last night. Sorry.
Okay, I expect all of us to lie to each other because, like, when aren't we gonna do that? Like,
That better be the last time you lie about seeing Trish. I don't care if you see her, but
Yes.
you better not lie about it again.
Okay, I won't.
Still, I think this is a good thing. Primogen is a big word
Yes.
in kindred society. To have one that's even remotely looking at you is I'm very glad to hear.
And we now have the resources of the ministry to a certain extent. I'm not saying that we go to them for like everything, but if we really, really need something, I mean, Aaron, you were saying that their library was extremely extensive. I can only imagine
it
the
was
type
insane.
of things that they can get their hands on. So if we really, really need something, they can probably get it for us. It's like an emergency, like break glass in case of emergency kind of a situation.
I fear dyscrasias may be something that we may need to go to them for, unless your contact, and then pointing back at Cecil, unless he's available again and you're willing.
which contact? Sorry.
Rodrigo.
That individual with the shadows who offered you something.
You know,
I feel
if he's back from hell.
No one's checked.
I mean, I can definitely
that.
stop by. I mean,
could be interesting if anything.
great. I can stop by while going to the other gang and, you know, check on him. Maybe play the organ in his church. I don't know.
I think you may get haunted if you do that.
It would sound really fucking cool though. Like the echoes and shit. Like,
Do you have any musical background?
It would, I think. You don't need a musical background to jam out, Renee.
I mean, you
Kind
don't,
of.
but I mean, for the sake of everyone's ears around them, I mean, like an organ is loud. Like,
But the organs sound cool regardless if you know what notes you're pressing. You just press 3 at a time and then you move over. And it sounds awesome.
No, that's not how it works.
that's not how music works.
Okay, chord is made up. Okay, I'm not gonna get into it.
Normally I'm the one who overthinks these things.
okay, that's piqued my curiosity. I'm gonna see him now. So
And don't forget to play the organ.
Wait, Cecil, I do want to go with you. I want to.
okay.
Renee, we were supposed to talk.
We can do it later.
Okay.
I also have to talk with Cecil, okay? One thing at a time.
Cecil, I'm gonna go up and get those blood vials.
Okay. Ash,
Something of a sample.
Wait, so no one's going with Cecil for the gang thing?
I am.
Oh wait, I thought that they were going to see Rodrigo.
we're going
That's on the way.
It's a stop
to the
by.
gang.
Hit stop.
Oh god. Okay, well I guess I gotta go then.
Okay.
I suppose I will go as well.
I thought you were going to do the vials.
I was, but I didn't realize we were going to go there immediately after.
Okay.
Oh wait, I have to eat first.
Okay,
Should I meet you guys
we'll
there?
come back. We'll come back for you.
Okay. Okay.
Me and Renee
come
will
back
go
after.
Yes. Me and Renee will go and visit, and we'll come back, and then we'll go pick you two up, and then we'll go fucking back, and that'll be the end of it. We'll be done.
Man,
Okay.
Let's just fucking go.
we really need ghouls. There's just too many errands to run.
Say that
So-
again.
Fucking beat me to it.
I was hoping no one would do that.
Okay. You guys are going to the church. Let's start with that.
No, wait, they're okay. Never mind.
When you enter, the organ's already playing. There is a silhouette playing it, and I mean that as in light is shining on him and he's just a silhouette. But you do hear Rodrigo speaking, reading or quoting a passage. Lord hath made all things for himself, even the wicked for the day of evil. And he just starts playing the organ, and he turns around, and he is just living shadow, walking towards you. You have come. What end?
Nice to see you, Rodrigo. Glad you lost some weight. I guess.
He looks at himself. Ah. And the shadows recede. Perhaps this form is more noticeable and familiar. What do I owe your visit?
Oh, we just want to check up on you, mate. Like, we just want to see how you were doing, how, obviously, after you devoured, the whole devouring thing.
I have
Before you may have
made
been,
it
like,
here since the night after. I have been quite well.
Well, good on you. I must say, that organ is really spectacular. How do you play it?
You want him to play the organ for you?
Yes, play that shit.
He starts playing it. And it echoes loudly. It is good, but also there's an eerie sound as he plays it. And as he plays it, the room gets darker and darker and darker. You're not blinded, but you just notice the shadows that aren't hit by the lights that are lighting up this place become pitch black. And then you notice eyes watching from the shadows, just staring at you, dozens of them. Does the music of God soothe you?
Certainly sexy, but like a little bit ominous, like kind of sending a chill up my spine.
I love it.
He just plays. He does not respond to that remark. Should you require anything of me, I don't know. He said, should you require anything of we are here.
Great. Renee, is anything you want to ask, or shall we just?
No, we're just checking in.
The only thing that is visible to the two of you right now is the path that is laid out with lights. So there's like a lantern on every pew. It is an aisle, him in the center, the door outside. Everything else is absolute darkness, with eyes staring at you. And you take your leave.
Renee, that
Soon
was
as you
so
do,
fucking cool.
The doors close on their own, like the shadows are pulling them inwards. And you're out.
I swear, like every time I go there, it's like just a breath of fresh air. Like it feels like shit, man. It just hits my soul. Like God damn. I mean, not God, but like, shit.
No, I get you, honestly. That all the shadow stuff is really cool.
Yeah. And bro was like, thin as like a pencil, bro. Like the shadow and everything. Like, man.
Are you gonna start taking organ lessons now?
If someone can teach me, then maybe like another Methuselah. I don't know. I wonder if Rick can play it.
I don't see Rick as a musical person.
Yeah, he's way too stressed and depressed for that.
He might have been a trombone player.
We need to ask him. Let's go back, shall we?
Should.
You guys head back. Are the other two feeding? Or doing anything?
Yeah, feeding. Yes.
Yeah, I may as well go and see if I can get more blood bags.
Ash, well, both of you do your feeding roll. If that's what you want to do this evening.
Yeah.
And then
This is
after, if there's
what you do
time,
before
I
they
can work
return.
on.
Oh, there
If
it
there's
is.
time, I'll work on getting those blood vials. Where is it? There it is.
Ash is fine. Two dots for Ash, and about 2 bags. Oh no, black market. About 3 bags that Aaron can collect today.
Woo!
Ash, it's not particularly special, but it is a sleazy guy trying to make girls take the drinks that he gives them. It's not, the best tasting, because it's not the worst offender that you've ever tasted, but it is someone that you'd rather not come here anymore.
Yeah.
For Aaron, if you are trying to extract blood, that is first manipulation and persuasion to get someone to imbibe in the particular drug.
Don't correct me if I'm wrong. Don't we have like sort of VIP rooms already set up for like particular drugs?
Yes, but heroin is not a party drug.
Well, I could debate you on that.
It's
If you
odd.
have people
It's really
shooting
not.
heroin in a
Not.
club, that is a terrible image for the club. People
Captain, I need
take
to show
pills in the
Trainspotting.
club.
I need to show
they'd be
Trainspotting
passed
eventually.
out in the VIP room. They wouldn't be able to stand.
That's if they're even
well,
allowed to
that's why you
bring
go
the
to a room.
paraphernalia inside. Heroin is
Alright,
not
well.
a drug for partying in a club,
We-
in a public space.
Can I use one of the herd dots, and would that assist me in any way?
That's only for free feeding.
Okay.
No one's got a herd of junkies. Just a herd of club goers. There are 4 +2s.
Aaron is not gonna look intentionally a bit more like grittier, but Aaron's gonna try and like fit the image of someone who might like to go a little bit more party than someone like Aaron. And they're going to hopefully find a mark of someone who's kind of bored and maybe is more inclined for drugs. You say what was it?
Persuasion, manipulation.
Charisma. Persuasion, manipulation. That is just manipulation for me.
There's 4 +2s if you want to use them for this.
I got a 2.
You get someone to meet into a VIP room. You convince them to take a drug that's going to ruin their lives. So I am giving you 1 stain.
Okay.
Because
yeah.
heroin will destroy this person's life. They're here for some ecstasy and some dancing. Bad? Yes. Life ruining? Not necessarily. Heroin will destroy it. But you inject them with it, or you help them inject with it, And as soon as they get high, we're not even going to notice that you put a needle in them, which is medicine and dexterity.
Oh, oh, I gotta go the other way. And for this one, I'm going to take a +2. I'll
Add
eat a
vampire
+2.
die. Black die. It's free plus 2.
Okay. All right.
3.
All right. I'll
Do
try
you
and
want
fill
to
as
take
many
a
vials as I
vial,
can without.
or do you want to just fill up a blood bag's worth? Or 2.
Could I'll take however much I can without like. I don't want this guy to die. Like I want like ideally he'll make it home tonight, and he might have like a headache, but
He's not making it home
probably gonna
tonight
come
either
back.
way. He's on heroin.
I see.
The bouncers are gonna toss him on the street, and he's not making it home. He's gonna live, he's just not gonna get home tonight. But you can't take 2
So
blood
be
bags
it.
out endangering his life.
Okay, that's what I'll do.
He's probably gonna call in
And
sick,
then-
but it's fine. It's a weekend. You have 2 blood bags worth of vials, which as far as Cecil's drug thing is concerned, that is enough to sate you for about 3 not 3, like if you take 1 a day, you should have enough for roughly a week. If you take 1 a day, that's only if. So you've got, let's say, 7 drinks worth. Because after you get them in a blood bag, you do have to dilute it. So Cecil, you have about 7 drinks worth of your particular drug. This guy is not getting home tonight. But Aaron's got the vials. You all return. And Aaron's got vials of spiked blood for you to be put into a freezer.
I did what you'd asked, Cecil. It's in the freezer there. I labeled it. However, I request that you find someone else to, in future, convince those to partake. I feel a bit slimy.
In the future, I'll find some heroin druggies to properly source from next time. Some like
No.
proper ethical sourcing, I guess.
That would be great. I don't mind taking the blood. I do mind leading them down that path.
It's alright, you're gonna have to do it in the future.
That
But
actually
anyways.
reminds me, Cecil, so I have some news for you. When I went out to the Succubus Club, I told a few people that next week, you'll be launching your little drug business here, and they'll be, I'm gonna try to get more, but Kindred will be coming to try out the drugs. I was thinking, I have ideas. I'll tell you about them later, but I got you started.
Fantastic. Nigel, how much drugs do we have?
Give you a week.
The answer is yes. As far as
Okay.
pure actual drugs, as much as you want. Now, spiked
Yeah.
blood, on the other hand, you do not. You're gonna have to start drawing those. Which is where Rick can come in if you allow him to bring in his so-called contacts. But you have the drugs, you just don't have the spiked blood. So the drugs don't matter to Kindred, they will to humans.
In that case, I'm gonna get Rick on that then, and ask Rick about the contacts.
You are okay with him bringing his contacts in. They're not gonna ask anything, but they do know they're drawing blood from high people.
Yes, I'm okay with that.
Alright? He'll handle it. You're probably not gonna have to draw anything for a long time. And I'll remind that Rick is a free dot retainer, so he is hyper competent for a human. Yeah. You guys have that sorted out? Are all 4 of you going to this gang business? This is a point of order here.
Mhm.
I will leave my son at home.
Great. He's going to look like he wants to go.
Oh.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. No. It's okay.
You know what? I guess I will bring you to the gang war.
This time- This time-
I can't say no.
Rick has prepared a vehicle that is less more armored, and crucially doesn't belong to this club. Just
Can
don't
I
ask him
take-
why he has to splice wires together and why he's replacing the
will-
license plates.
I will go to the armory and take myself a Mac 11.
Jeez. Okay,
Whoa.
sure. You guys will
Never
drive
mind.
over down
You-
south.
You're both preparing. Are these individuals more dangerous?
They're actually quite friendly if you meet with them. They'll probably share some tea over, with some lovely little cupcakes and stuff. I heard that gangs in Chicago are really friendly.
You know what I mean, asshat.
Well, no, it's just in case, Don't know what's going to happen. I barely know these guys, so you
I
have to prepare
see.
for the worst.
I'll stay quiet as I was before. I stared and I looked and I gathered and soaked all I could, but
Fucking...
You
Okay,
guys drive
Dr.
south?
Seuss. Fucking hell.
You arrive at a bar. They are all over the bar. There's lots of bikes out there. There's a bunch of them there. The one person at the bar looks to you up front. It's their territory, but it's not their bar. So you are still allowed to enter here. But it's very clear you are amongst the Red Devils. All of the surrounding areas, the music, the people, the way they're acting, the jackets, the gang colors, all of them suggest that you are amongst the Red Devils. You do not know which one you're supposed to speak with, nor do any of them look like they want to speak with you. But that is something that we will handle when we come back to our break. So, we'll be back. 10 minutes. There are only 3 platoons left, no negatives, and a negative plot twist has been enacted. If anyone would like to send one over the break, again,
I have a wheel
You know,
we can spin.
let's have some fun. But until then, we'll be back in a bit. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. To resolve the sub that's been provided, some rolls were made and some decisions were made. Petra has chosen a negative plot twist, and the Wheel of Doom has chosen Aaron and Renee to be the targets of said negative plot twist. So we'll get to that.
I'm a magnet.
Until then,
You are.
you guys are in a biker bar. You are amongst the Red Devils. Not that any of them mind you. They don't know you. They don't particularly care about you. So, when you enter, what do the four of you want to do?
Can I enter invisibly, actually?
Roll a rust check.
I like how we're all pulling up just for one of us to turn invisible immediately.
You are invisible.
Can I do a scan of the room to see if I could recognize just maybe who might be more of a leader type and who might be more of a like soldier type? Basically, I want to see like if the room is laid out in such a way where it's like higher level individuals over here, lower levels over here.
Insight and wits.
I can't parse shit.
No, two's good. You'll at least find someone here who's looks like he's leading this pack. You don't know if he's the leader of the Red Devils, but he's certainly the alpha male or the leader of this particular group that's in this bar.
Cecil, I think that one over there is the alpha male.
You did not just call him an alpha male.
The voice in my head felt that that was the necessary term.
Or are you getting red pills now?
I feel like I'm in the wrong line of business to have picked any sort of political side, Cecil. But regardless, you know what I meant.
No, thanks for pointing out the alpha male for me.
I can tell their T level is quite high. Aaron's gonna say with a smirk.
He's just gonna walk up to them.
Then he just looks at you. So, anyway, I told him. Got a problem?
Yeah, we're from the Dead AF. You heard of it?
Sure. Neutral ground. What about? A long way away from your place.
Yeah, and that's because we have certain business to deal with, so we need to discuss that shit.
I heard you're not supposed to deal business with the gangs. What business do you have here?
I didn't say deal, I said deal with business, but basically, this gang are fighting. Oh, character, I keep fucking forgetting their name. Give me a sec.
Parker Brothers.
The Parkers. We know you're in some sort of some in and out, you know, will they, won't they, shooting up this other gang, the Parkers, and that conflicts with our interests, and we just want to see what's causing this.
What's causing this is that they're taking our fucking bikes and shooting up our guys. That's what's causing this.
Like, they're doing it out of spite, or?
I don't fucking know what they're doing it out for. I just know they do it.
Okay. Is there any...
And I know we gotta respond.
And it's in your right to respond with whatever fucking amendment it is, but we really need to get this shit sorted, and if you don't like your people getting shot up randomly for no reason, then I'm sure you wouldn't mind that just not happening anymore.
Listen here, friend. I don't give a shit about the Parkers, but they clearly give a shit about us. You get them off our backs, and we're fucking done. But if they keep shooting us at us, we're not a bunch of bitches who are gonna let them do that and get away with it. We're gonna shoot back. They stop shooting, we stop shooting. Period.
Seems pretty concrete. We can get it. Yeah, sure. We can get that done.
You're gonna get them to stop shooting us.
Absolutely. You don't have to worry about that.
Oh fuck. You do that, you get drinks for life around here.
Why?
I like these
your name?
guys.
What's your name?
He looks... Ryan.
Brian.
Yeah.
First or last? Sorry to
First.
be a bit of a dick here. Well, my name's Cecil Ryan. So, make of that what you fucking will.
You know, my dad said never trust someone with two first names. But for you, I'll make a fucking exception. You get them off our backs, and we're done. I don't give a shit about this war. I give a shit about making sure we don't look weak. They shut up, we shut up. You manage that?
Alright.
Hell, I'll throw in a few hogs your way.
Like the animal? Like the what?
No, a bike.
Oh shit, yeah. Dude, honestly, in Chicago, people offer you whatever you want for anything, so forgive me, I have to take shit sometimes literally.
Well, I don't think I've ever met anyone who offered me a pig, but sure. Be clear, you get them off our backs, we're done, and I'll give you a bunch of bikes your way. Why not?
Great. Okay. Business sorted then.
Just sits back down. That's it.
Hey guys, and Ash, if you're listening, yeah, I've sorted out shit on my end. All we need to do is just go back to where we came, do the old document shit with the stuff you pulled out, Ash, and we should be all good. We should be all good.
Ash, you're invisible. I'd like you to roll awareness and wits. Because you don't really have to be in that conversation. You can be anywhere else around here where no one's gonna question. Because they can't see you.
Cecil's just talking to the air.
Assuming.
See where you are. Wow, okay. Ash. You hear something coming from the basement through the music. Pretty loud. Well, the music's pretty loud, but you hear something. Now, the basement is off limit. But you do hear chains and someone yelling out for help.
Are there guards in the basement?
Yeah, there's two guards by that door. So, and the door is closed.
Do I want to do something about it?
Do you?
I think it's like I do, but I don't know what I would do.
Well,
like,
you can wait till the door opens and sneak in.
oh,
You did see
okay.
people coming in and out of the place.
Okay, yeah, I'll wait.
So the rest of you are going back to the car. Ash, you have just snuck in. As the door opens, closes, you're inside. It is a basement. It's a standard holding. It's a standard like place where they put the liquor in. A few other supplies, maybe a pantry. But in the back area, there is a woman in chains, crying out for help. There are 2 guards inside who are playing poker by her. Do you listen?
Mm-hmm.
2 boys playing poker. One of them, look. Hey. This shit just don't feel right. Feel me? I know what you mean. Where's the boss's orders? Still don't fucking feel right. Bikers, we're not kidnappers. What the fuck did she even do? I don't fucking know. If we don't do this, the boss is gonna kill us, and he's gonna get someone else to do it anyway. Look at her, what the fuck could she have possibly done? I don't know. Not a fucking business to know. Now stop asking questions or we're gonna get fucked. Shit. Fuck. Fine. Fuck it. Besides, if it's us, then at least nothing's gonna happen to her until whatever the boss wants. Who the fuck knows what kind of sick fucks he'd send here if he kills us. How the hell is the boss okay with this? He's the one who fucking said we don't hit women. Now he has us chaining him up in the basement. Stop asking fucking questions, I swear to God. Someone hears us questioning him, we're fucked. While we're here, we make sure nothing happens to her, we keep her fed and decent. Let the boss sort out what the fuck he wants to do. Plays cards and they stop talking.
Okay. I'm gonna wait for the door to open again.
Yeah.
So I can leave.
There's some people coming in, bringing food, and leave. And you can leave with. The rest of you... Yeah? Do you want to do something?
I kind of want to go... If I try and force a premonition, would that take me out of invisibility?
Yes. Activating a discipline removes it from you.
Okay. I will go to a restroom.
It will give you a hint with regards to your powers.
Uh-huh.
They're talking about their boss.
Yeah.
If you want, you can go to a restroom, show up, and then use Scry the Soul on him while sitting by the bar.
Oh, okay.
If that's what you're trying to trigger premonition for, that is. If you're doing something else, that's up to you.
I wanted to try and see what she did.
Oh, then yeah, you can do a premonition if you like.
Okay.
You can do it in the
I
bathroom.
Like
That's all.
But I like this Scry the Soul idea, honestly. I kind of
If you want to risk
it.
hunger, you can do both.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see how I feel after this premonition.
Yeah. Do the premonition. This will cause you hunger because you're triggering it.
Okay. If I get hungry from it.
You do.
God.
I believe you do.
And
2.
freaking.
You're relatively fine as spend on willpower. Okay.
Huh?
You're
Yeah.
relatively fine. It's not going to be the clearest thing in the world, but up to you. Because 3 successes is a clear vision. Anything less is kind of
Yeah.
in metaphor.
Yeah. I want it. There we go.
4. Okay.
I want to know what she did.
Your eyes close. Listen in. You listen to the voices in your head, and you listen to that power you've always had, even when you were human. Ability to look into things, to get insight into things, just an ability to see beyond what human sight allows you to. You see her walking along the street. She moves around, she does her usual thing. She's a student. She doesn't seem to have done anything. She was just taken. The one thing she seems to have done wrong is she saw something she shouldn't have. She saw a feeding. But she got away. She wasn't noticed by the one feeding. You don't know who she saw, but she saw a feeding. And she tried telling people. No one believed her, of course. But given what you heard the boys talk about, it's a masquerade cleanup. Some kindred is using this gang to clean up the masquerade. Probably within this territory. Her only crime is seeing something.
Okay. I'm gonna. I am gonna do Scry the Soul.
Go ahead.
The leader. I'm gonna go out and then sit at the
Stand
bar.
by the bar, stand by the jukebox. Oh no. That's a messy crit you're not escaping.
Yeah, I can't. I literally can't escape it if I wanted to. And I'm so hungry. Oh wait, no, I don't get hungry. That's right.
You don't. But that is a messy critical. So,
Okay.
we'll do the Scry the Soul first. On a critical, you can learn quite a number of things. Learn something unexpected as I give it to you. He is very much under the influence of Dominate. But also under the influence of something else. The Dominate is predominant in his mind, like he is a slave to it. But the other thing, maybe it's a blood bond, maybe it's something. He's addicted to something, not a drug. But it's something that's making him not think right. It's clouding his judgment. He's desperate for what it is. And while under those two effects, he has orders. This girl needs to die. And it needs to look natural. And it needs to be clean. Can't just be any murder. This guy has a thought. And he's, while under the influence of Dominate, he's also desperate to please someone else. That second influence is a different person. But he is very desperate to please someone else. The dominate, he's
So
following
it-
orders. The second person, he wants them to be happy. That's why it feels
And
like a
it
blood
feels
bond,
like-
but you're not sure that it is.
And it feels like it's two separate entities
Yes, two separate
That-
people with two
that
separate
it's coming
powers.
from.
So one person
okay,
did the dominate, another kindred did whatever the second thing is. It feels like a blood bond, but it isn't. You know that much.
Okay.
So he wants to please both of them. Follow the order, please the other person. And he has the most sickening thought that you have ever seen in your mind. And this is what triggers the messy critical. He's gonna sell her and let her die in that trade. And that is where the beast snaps. That is where you make a meal out of this guy. Doesn't matter, he doesn't have his will. It is disgusting. Now, you can take a point of willpower damage, so mark off as third willpower, to get out of the scene and ignore the messy critical. For now.
Like
It will
we're
manifest
public,
in
right?
another way.
Like,
Yes, you're in a public bar in front of his entire gang.
So yeah, this would be like
You need control.
such a big masquerade breach.
Okay. Yes, it is. It is
If I
absolutely going
would-
to be.
okay.
Especially since you are in someone else's domain. Human business is fine,
Oh, right.
but you're in someone
right.
else's territory.
Okay, then I will take willpower damage
You will leave,
too.
and because you are ignoring the messy critical, instead you will suffer your clan's bane. What that means is you are hearing your own voice, you are hearing a dozen other voices, all mixing together in your head, magnifying your already present ADHD. You are distracted, you are confused, you are lost. The music is too loud, there's too many clanking of glasses, some glass breaks, there's a motorcycle revving, there's a fist fight happening. All of these things happening all at once is just too much to handle, and you leave. Immediately. Panic. While the three of you are in the car, waiting for Ash again, because she was there the last time, and she did get something the last time, you do see her leaving the bar in a panic-dazed, confused, things are too loud, and she's heading beelining to the car. How do you look when you enter the car?
I think she's like, I don't even think she would have the wherewithal to cover her face. Like, as she leaves, her eyes are super wide. She looks crazed, and you just see blood is just like starting to run down her face. And not that she can breathe, but it's like she's almost like shaking. And if she could hyperventilate, that's what it like kind of looks like and
you
feels
don't
like.
necessarily
It's panicked,
hyperventilate, but your
Yeah,
body
exactly.
remembers the motion, so you are mimicking
Yeah,
that
exactly.
motion over and over.
Yeah.
Jesus, go. Get us out of here.
Ash, what happened?
Just a reminder, Rick is in this car driving, so but he drives off.
I just drive.
You're safe. You're safe. Just please take a breath.
Rick
We
is
can-
driving.
We'll figure it out later.
Ash, you hear, of all the voices in your head, there's one that rings out that you catch a particular attention to. It's them. It's them.
Who's them?
It's them. When you look to Cecil and Aaron, it says that. Sorry, not Cecil. When you look to Aaron and Renee, it says that. Not to Cecil, not to Rick. It's them. It's their blood. They're doing this. Their blood is doing this.
Just
Said when I looked at Aaron.
Aaron and Renee. Not to Cecil,
And
not to
Renee.
you, and not to Rick, but to Renee and Aaron. That's the only time it talks. When you look at either one of them. Their blood is doing its thing.
Renee, just be quiet. Let her compose herself. It's perhaps a vision of sorts.
It's them.
I
their blood.
don't know.
It's their blood.
Their sires?
Yes, their blood.
I imagine Aaron would be like reaching an arm over the seat just to like hold her shoulder, just as like a
Don't let them touch
please
you.
just.
Don't. They're monsters. They're blood of monsters. All of them.
I don't pull away, but when Aaron reaches out, we have with who of the two's sires are we closest to?
You are here in South Shore. This is not... You're not near either of their sires, but South Shore
Okay.
is a territory owned by the Tremere. As a chantry.
Okay.
But it's not anyone's particular haven. But as far as closest, that would be... Renee's sire has a... Because they have multiple havens.
Mm-hmm.
The closest you know of would likely be Renee's. Sorry, not Renee's. Aaron's here.
Okay.
Not in this neighborhood, but the closest to where you are right now would be Aaron. But this territory is known as a Tremere ground. Their chantry isn't
Okay.
here, and it's not really a haven to anyone, but it's their territory.
Okay. I'm gonna instruct, because Rick is driving, right?
Yes.
Or who's Rick? I'm gonna instruct Rick to go to Aaron's sires.
Why? Why there?
Why are we going there?
Yes.
Sure.
What did you?
There's a woman in the basement of that bar. The leader of the Red Devils is being controlled by two entities. One is through dominate, the other is through something else. It's not a blood bond, it's something else.
Okay.
So
How does that pertain to my sire?
And what the fuck do we do even if that is the case?
Exactly.
The voices are telling me that it's your blood. And I point to Renee and Aaron. I know you didn't do it. But
Could it?
it's connected to you two.
Could
I
it?
think your sires.
Perhaps.
She saw something. She saw someone feed.
What are they doing with her?
The leader's gonna sell her. I know that it's a masquerade breach and she can't live as she would, but maybe if we end the gang war tonight, if I can get the right to Ghoul, then maybe she doesn't have to be sold. What?
Ash, I don't think it's possible. You said that she saw a masquerade breach, right?
Yes. But if she's a ghoul, then it doesn't matter.
It's.
She can
That
know.
But that would be so fast.
Not to interrupt, but we're here.
But still, why could it not? Could those voices just be referring to the disciplines? Dominate.
I don't know. They said your blood. I asked your sires. They said yes. I'm going in, Aaron. You can follow me or not. And I'm
This
out
is
of
not.
the car.
You leave?
Aaron's gonna quickly follow. This is not a good idea. This, you already, the Tremere are
Do you knock?
Knocking
extremely.
on the door. Yeah.
Aaron
There's
is
a
like,
ghoul that
like
answers.
grabbing
Yes.
Ash. She's like, this is not it.
I'm here to see Everett.
I'm
Ash,
going to
and
assume
then-
you have no appointment, but
I do not.
I'm here.
This
Tell
Please
guards
come
the
in.
Aaron's
leader
here.
of the Red Devil. I think he would like to see me.
Ash.
please come in.
Ash, at least let me talk.
You walk
We-
inside.
we can
get
see
in
him.
bigger trouble? Won't you get in bigger trouble if you talk?
I'm already in
This is-
trouble. You're here.
You sit down.
Yeah.
Everett
I
walks in the
prefer
room.
to speak for myself.
I'm assuming the rest of the coterie isn't coming in.
Oh, Cecil and Renee have the popcorn out in the car. They're just.
No.
They
Okay.
just play some Billy Ocean or whatever while waiting. Sure.
Everett walks in the room. What is this about?
Everett, are you busy tonight?
Yes. Now what is this about?
My coterie mate is concerned. She had a vision.
Then let her speak.
That- Okay.
Thank you.
Yes.
What do you know about the woman in the basement of the biker bar run by the Red Devils?
I know the leader of the Red Devils is responsible for cleaning a Masquerade breach under orders of the prince. I do not know anything about a basement. I suppose a keeper there? Why?
Actually, can I insight check
Sure.
him to see if he's telling me?
Insight and wits.
He's probably really freaking good at lying, but you know what?
He has a hidden role to beat,
Those
but go
those
ahead.
fucking Tremere.
Would
There are
I don't know if this
three,
would
four.
be considered as
three plus
empathy.
It can, yes. I'll consider it.
Okay.
I
I'll
think
do
there are
another
3
plus
plus
2.
2s. Okay. There are 2 left. Increase the dice.
Really?
It's not bad.
Oh, that's not bad. Oh no, it looked like there were only 2.
But there's 4.
So I was
They're
like-
pretty good. So-
How dare you?
You're distracted, you know.
Yeah.
There's a lot going through your mind.
Yeah.
As far as you can tell, he's telling the truth. And his micro expressions kind of relay the fact that he is making effort to remember it. Like he doesn't know all the details, and he clearly doesn't. But that checks out with what he's telling you.
I know that area is controlled by the Chantry. This girl is set to be sold, trafficked. I would like to try and avoid that, if possible. I understand that she cannot go back to the life that she led before, but we are in the process of closing a major deal. And I have reason to believe that the prince may give a boon in return. If I obtain the right to ghoul, could this woman be given to me under my charge?
First, let me be clear. I, another associate, Lucian, I believe you're all familiar with, were tasked by the prince to ensure that this particular individual disappears from Chicago without making headlines regarding her death. That is the task that has been placed upon this gang leader. It is an order of the prince. It was not our problem, nor was it our concern, but we were the ones selected. We have been given favor by the prince for accomplishing the task. Now, that which is about to happen to her is not something we're going to stop. Even if we wanted to. As far as taking her out of her fate, that is something you must bring up with the prince. We did what we had to do. It is not our concern beyond that point. If you wish to speak with the prince and acquire this boon you speak of, I imagine ghouling her would come with complication. But that is for the prince to decide, not for me and not for Lucian. If that is what you want to do, then take your quadris there. Ash, it's not enough to trigger frenzy. Not enough even to get you to break composure. But the callousness in which this man speaks of this woman's life does boil the blood. But you know better than to do anything against it, and you are in control. But his callousness is on display. He speaks about her like she's an object to be traded, not as a human being. And you were warned, and you remember Melody telling you again, that is how the Tremere deal business. Humans mean nothing to them. And you are seeing it firsthand on full display. But you know better than to do anything in an elder's domain. Especially since he's giving you the benefit of answering your question. And he does make a point. This is not the right person to go to, they're just following orders. His feelings about it aside, they're just following orders. It's just the callousness on display is enough to make you feel certain ways that you have to push down for a bit. If we are done here.
Thank you for your time. Yes. Sorry to disturb you.
My ghoul will show you out.
Thank you, Everett.
You will leave. The ghoul shows you out. You guys get back in the car.
Did that answer any questions?
It did. And we have to end this war tonight.
Well, we're on our fucking way, so let's just get it over and done with. Unless you guys have any more side quests you want to do.
Nope.
Wait. If you'll, Cecil, can I see that paper? I can start writing up some agreements, some stipulations for them. That way, when we get there,
You're writing a terms of service for them?
If you put the
more of like a
actually,
contract.
Rick will tell you, if you show a contract to a gang, the Parker Brothers blackmail be damned, they will start shooting you. Are you fucking insane?
Yeah, he is.
I suppose.
No,
Still,
it's fine. We'll definitely draft a EULA and definitely draft a TOS and make them scroll past it and click
Okay,
accept,
we're gonna
I
die
guess.
tonight.
I
Thanks.
Rick, take a load off. I'm just joking. Let's just go there.
We have our blackmail. I'll let you play it, Cecil.
Please do.
You head back. You go to that same house. Force your way in. The guy at the guard doesn't particularly care about you anymore, but he lets you in because they think it's gonna be fun. You see the brothers there, cutting up an animal. What do you tell them?
Okay, we're not gonna play. You're not gonna play nice. We spoke with the other gang, and they have come with a generous agreement to not fight back on you guys, not to take one eye, not take a eye for an eye after these attacks. But obviously, we know you guys probably don't have much interest in that, so we've come up with a little bit of a plan, a little bit of a scheme, one might say. And I'll show them the papers.
One of the brothers looks at it. Hey, you. Get Isaac in here. They don't say anything. A guy goes down. It's like an accountant of sorts. Sir? Would these happen to be the papers you're looking for? Yes, sir. But I was only gone for... He shoots him in the head.
Okay.
So... And the rest of them draw guns at all of you. What's stopping me from shooting all of you again?
Are you stupid enough to believe that that's the only copies of the pages we have?
Do an intimidation manipulation.
Great.
I'll consider this a stick up. Take the specialty box when it applies.
This is a hold up. Yeah. Give me a sec. Intimidation manip. So how would I add the...
When you confirm, there's going to be a selectable modifiers box on the right. Click the active box for stick-ups. Then
Great.
roll. 3. Okay. Looks to you. He's not sure what to do necessarily. But he's still on the camp of if he kills all of you now, this doesn't get out. Now, Rick steps in and tells you, listen, hey, you not gonna want to do that. Because it's going to end very bad. Fuck off, Rick. I say, we shoot them all now. Be done with it.
I think
Now-
that you should listen to your friend Rick here.
Are you gonna do anything? Would be an excellent time to use
try... You know what? Ash is pissed.
Yeah, do it.
She's
Hell yeah.
really pissed off. Yeah.
it. Make the roll.
I'm gonna...
We don't have time. We don't have time to spare either.
I
We
was
don't
gonna
have
say
time to
that
spare.
the buns are not gonna kill you. They're not even gonna hurt you that much. But the masquerade
no,
breach is
that's
gonna be heavy.
Yeah. It's just we'd have to do a firefight out of here and it'd be a whole thing.
3. Oh, 2. But he is human, so it doesn't matter. First of all, the guy, the other brother, is the one that's lowered his gun, like he's taking Cecil's words seriously. The one that isn't begins to look around and acting as though he can't trust his own people. When you say that, and there's this whole thing happening. There's a -2 happening here. He looks at those people. Which one of you fucks got them the papers? I dealt with Isaac, I'll deal with all of you. Boss, what the? And he shoots that guy. Which one of you did it? And this brother just looks, look. Fuck, what do you want? And he just asks Cecil.
Just don't fuck with that other gang. Just don't fuck with them anymore. Literally, you could avoid this entire fucking mess. Everything right now is happening. You can fuck this shit. Never have to hear from it again. You just don't have to shoot them up. That's it.
Their bikes are off limits. Just don't steal them.
Fine. But you tell me who the fuck the rat in my crew is. He's looking at Ash specifically.
There is no rat. You just
hear that?
really need better security.
You heard that? Come on. His brother's trying to calm him down. We leave the devils alone, and we're done. Fucking hell, there's no rat. It's you, isn't
I
it?
got them from upstairs. Yes, I did.
No,
I
he was
got
looking
them
at his
from
brother.
upstairs. Oh, sorry. Got them from upstairs while Isaac was away on a smoke break. I'm very sneaky.
We also had a dog as well, a very intimidating dog that helped.
Don't you dare say anything about the dog.
You?
Compliment, okay.
The
You sounded
dementation
sarcastic. I didn't like it.
is in his mind.
Don't mess with her.
It is messing with his head. And then he looks. You were supposed to watch this. You were in charge of security. It's like, I was. We put people there. She got past them. It happens. Now come on. No, I can't fucking trust you. Hold up. The hell are you doing? He shoots his brother.
Ugh, that's not ideal at all.
Fine.
Oh,
Devils are out. Get the fuck out. He just puts the gun down and the paranoia finally settles in. And he kills his brother, seeming proud of his own actions.
That's their problem.
You leave. Now, you do not necessarily know what he will do. He did say he's gonna stop, and you know that the Red Devils will stop. If the events of the night are enough for you to confidently tell the prince that this is over, then you may go to the prince. The safe thing to do is to wait and see if it works. But if you are in a hurry, it would be now.
Could we maybe try and could I try and scare him to the point where he would be afraid to retaliate?
You can do more dementation. That's exactly what it's for. Or you can do an intimidation roll if you prefer.
No, I'll do more dementation.
Go ahead. Roll again. That is a number 2 on a regular human's willpower. That hurts. By default, human averages will have 5 willpower. You've stripped out 4, and he's used some earlier. So
Okay.
when a human gets to
I'm gonna,
aggravated willpower, they're kind of fucked.
I'm gonna kind of
do you tell him?
close the distance.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna close the distance and kind of bring my arm under his neck and I'm gonna say, you're gonna stop this war. You're not gonna retaliate. you need to rebuild as well. And if you don't want the rest of the gangs knowing that you're dealing drugs under the table, you're gonna fucking stop tonight.
It would also be
He does not respond to you. But you being that close to him, you see in his eyes terror. You see fear. You see his eyes darting around. Feels like he has enemies on all sides. He feels like he can't make a move anymore. You've not only kept, at least you are confident, you've not only kept him from the Red Devils, you've probably kept him from any other gang. They might just stop the drug trade out of pure paranoia. But he is darting his eyes around, panicked.
Hey, look at me. Is that a yes?
Yes, yes,
Do I have your word?
yes.
Good. I let him go.
The rest of the guys don't know what just happened,
Walk out.
but they get the picture. The rest of you leave?
on the way out. I imagine we step out of the room and there's one guard sort of like outside the room, like gun like drawn, and like as the door closes, Aaron's gonna say, "You may want to start looking for your third in line. What the second has just spilled, and the first is not doing so hot. So if you wish for the gang to remain, I'd say."
I
and then
will
they're gonna
advise
move.
you against that, because if they replace the head honcho here, there's no guarantee the guy taking their place isn't going to retaliate.
I see.
You need him to be the boss.
Keep an eye on your boss. Give him what he wants, etc.
He's looking down at the basement, confused. You all leave. Same question. Is this enough that you are willing to tell the prince and risk your lives if you're wrong?
I feel like Ash is pretty confident, but I don't know the rest of the coterie.
Ash is confident.
Cecil and
I'm
Renee.
confident.
You do not need to be a part of this. It was their thing. Cecil got something from Aaron already. If you don't want to be a part of it, you don't have to.
I
Yeah.
haven't gotten shit.
Yeah, the intention at the beginning was to essentially get ghouling rights for Ash and Aaron, and then of course it could have, with Cecil, Aaron said, "Hey, if you want to control these gangs, this is how you can get involved with it."
You guys want to involve
Renee
yourselves?
does
or
not have a goal.
Yeah, I'm
Renee
just
does
sitting
not.
here and y'all are like, "Oh, us three, yeah, we got it." Nothing for me.
Hey, you can make it if you want.
This is
Hey,
why-
yeah. No,
this is
go for it.
This
No,
is exactly why I did the boon. This is exactly why I did it.
I'm doing it on my own.
Do you guys want to be part of it, or do you want to head home and let them
No.
handle it?
Cecil won't be either.
The two of them. Rick
If you're confident on this,
will-
Ash.
Rick will drop the two of you off. The other two he will drive back to Haven. He'll pick you guys up again. But you are at Chicago
That's-
University. Yes?
While we're walking, Aaron's gonna be talking to Ash. I'm guessing you utilize some of your Malkavian magic on them.
A little bit.
And
I wish
and you,
that he didn't shoot the rest of the people, his brother and stuff like that. But you know,
it's
we were in a
not
hurry.
it's not ideal, but hopefully he sits down scared rather than lashing out.
I feel like I got to him a little bit. I don't know how long this lasts. So
If anything, we can do some more visits in future.
Hmm.
Just to confirm that we're still watching. Maybe send a person every now and then. Who knows?
Mhm.
Oh, regardless. How are you feeling?
Mad.
At anyone in particular?
Just general. Mad.
I see.
Yeah. Is it bad that I feel like kind of like powerful? Like I feel like I know I don't have adrenaline in my body and very, you know?
I'll tell you when I felt powerful. I thought I was better than listening to my sire's information and seeking out my own tribe, but that sort of led me down a bad path. So I would say feel powerful, but also recognize the cost of it. Because frankly, we are powerful, and that's the scariest fucking part.
Yeah, I need to really calm down before we talk to the prince. Okay.
It's cool to see you.
Just tell him straight up what happened. I'll back you up if need be.
They move you to the office, where you will find the prince, overlooking the rest of the school. He will look to all of you. Seneschal nowhere to be found. But you do see the sheriff. I heard you got news for me. Speak quickly.
We do. We heard that there was the beginnings of a gang war happening between the Paul brothers and Parker?
Parker.
Why
It's
did I say
Parker.
Parker brother? I was thinking of the Logan and
Nope.
what's
Other
the
guy.
other one? Anyway,
You wish
the
they were
other
dead.
guy, the Parker brothers and the Red Devils. We have ended that scuffle tonight.
Damien, the sheriff, looks to the prince. They've been at war for nearly a century now. It's inherited. And you say you ended it.
We'll do some more routine checkups, but as of now, we have
Then
in
why
place.
do you come here if you aren't sure? Are you or are you not
No,
certain?
we're sure.
As
I'm
of now, we're certain.
He looks at Aaron like those qualifiers are pissing him off. Yes or no?
Yes.
Then why
Yes.
does this one keep annoying me? He looks to Ash for the answer to that.
I'm afraid that my friend here lacks the confidence.
What your
that I
friend
have.
lacks is a spine. He puts the glass down.
Agreed, we're working on it. But
So
I'm
you ended the
confident.
war. Then I find that
Yes.
impressive. I feel you deserve something for it, so name a price.
I'm so happy that you asked. I have a particular request. I know of a girl being held by the Red Devils who witnessed a breach in the Masquerade. She is scheduled to be sold and killed. However, I would like to request that she be handed over to me and that I may be allowed to ghoul her.
I know the girl you speak of. I promised a minor reward to 2 kindred to take care of it. By your story, it sounds like that was underway. You wish to take it?
I do.
You've certainly earned that. Done.
Thank you.
And he just looks at Aaron.
And I will say, that while my friend here lacks a spine, he was instrumental in ending this war and helping me do so. I would hope that
And make a
he also
request.
be
Cooling
with
rights.
Aaron.
That is all.
Simple enough. As he dismisses the two of you, and you're about to leave, you do hear him talk to the sheriff. And you will hear him say, Sheriff, inform the Harpy to inform the Turtle Kindred that their deal is off. Their services are no longer needed. That is now your negative plot twist. Aaron and Renee's sires have been screwed out of a boon with the prince.
Ash!
That is the negative plot twist that you all leave on. Because you both know better than to question the prince's orders when he wasn't even talking to you. You leave. You stand outside his domain, waiting for Rick to return, as you just realized two sires of your coterie members have just been screwed out of a boon with the prince because you wanted to save one girl. And that is where we will end for this week. So,
Oh man.
thank you to everyone who was watching. Next week, we will see how that plays out. For those who missed it, since there's a few in the chat, essentially, Renee and Aaron Sires did the cleanup that involves selling the girl for the prince, and since Ash requested for that girl to be ghouled under her, then they didn't do any cleanup, and therefore the prince owes them nothing. And these two have just screwed the sires out of a boon with the prince. In that regard, thank you everyone for watching. We will be back next week. Before we go, everyone introduce yourselves and where people might find you. They're gonna find you. Starting with Ash.
Hi, I play Ash. I'm Dorsley. You can find me on Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. Dorsley with 2 Y's.
2 eyes.
Cap'n.
2 Y's.
I'm Cap'n. You can't find me anywhere. Outside of that, I don't know. An Evening with Silk Sonic. That's a good album. Check that out.
Petra.
Petra, you can find me at Petra Pika HXH on Instagram. And my object today is a fan.
You showed the box before.
A fan.
I think so. Did you? No, that was a blender.
Look how long it is. Sorry, my light.
Oh, the intimidating fan.
Shig.
Oh
Holding
no! No, not again!
Holding up the fan caused a short circuit.
You can follow me there, and yeah, that's my bit done.
Shig.
Yeah, I'm Shake. You can find me on Discord at don't judge me. You can find me on Discord at fuck it. I don't care anymore. You can also find me on Instagram, but that's not important. I was gonna show you my Clyde shirt and I'm not even happy about it.
Another week that Shig is unhappy with Dorsley's actions.
How many weeks is this? Every week? Probably.
Another week where you are unhappy with Ash's actions.
I think. Oh my god. This is. I can't go any lower with my standards here.
So, thank you everyone again for watching. I've been your storyteller. We will see you again next week. Don't go anywhere. Also, this Thursday, 5 p.m., Jig is going to be in Gutter
Maybe.
Rats. maybe this Thursday.
Or next week.
Maybe.
Either way, potentially this Thursday. They're gonna have a Cyberpunk game. Stick around, watch it, use your points, gain some points. You know, screw around with the people. Why not? Till then, we'll see you again next
for
week.
me.
Except
Or
do
be
better for
square.
Shig.
Yeah,
She's had a bad last few weeks with Ash's betrayal.
It's been this whole day. It's just been one thing after another.
We'll see you guys again. Thank you for watching.
Cybernation Uncensored.